ready to begin. Got Jared Demalia on the left there, representing JT's Q-tip repair. It's Mr. Jack Taransky. He was here this weekend.
Yeah, he's just tuned in. He's actually writing in the chat. There he is.
There he is. Yes, he is.
Great to see Jack. It looks like Jared came out on a losing end of that leg.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jack Taransky, you made them shirts proper. If you can't read that phone number, you need to get your eyes checked. Check that out, Al. He's got it right on the back of the shirt. You can't miss it.
Oh, JT Repairs.
That's right. That's right. Nice job with that, sir.
Jose Concepcion, a great baseball player. You see that?
That's right.
Thanks, Jose. Devin Buttle from Canada. Great to see you out there, and thank you. Did you share the stream yet? If you didn't share the stream, Canada's getting wiped off the map, and that's the end of this. We got enough buttons here to do it.
That's right.
Everybody hit that little share button on the bottom left-hand side of your device. It only takes a second. Right now, we got 108 people in here, and how many shares do we have in here? One share? Nah, it can't be.
Come on.
We got to refresh. That thing doesn't refresh itself. Okay, here we go to the break. Again, the local players make the wing ball, and some of the players from other states haven't been making it. As you see, it got kicked in, but it was going right into the pocket, and the 7-ball drops. This is a nice position to be in. I mean, got to come down straight on the. He can come down on either side of this too, but since the 4 is there, he's going to elect to come down on the right side of this too, and he's got to get the right angle to get back up there for the 3, which is on the opposite side of the table.
So he's going to just roll this in. One rail position straight towards that 9-ball.
Yeah. I don't really like bumping the 9-ball because you can get bumping on the wrong side. I like coming down and trying to get between it. There you go. Even that with a softer roll without coming near it is okay. And now he's just got to go 2 rails. He'll wind up by the first diamond of the short rail here. It'll come out long.
You think that 9-ball is going to be a factor trying to go around there?
Well, that's why he's got to come out long. And, you don't want to whip it out of there. You want to go far behind the 9 towards the side pocket
That's
like
just
that.
like that.
Right to the first diamond of the short rail. Perfect. And from here,
yeah.
Wouldn't you like to start from here all the time?
Well, if that was the case, we'd all be pros.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I get out from here. You get out from there, Al.
I got you underrated. Yeah.
Wow, where'd you have me? Beginner?
Look, GMAC I've known for years, and I never seen you really on a stream match or shoot a whole match where I could sweat. So I had GMAC to win that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm sure, we didn't get his best game. And, I was feeling good at the current time, but, it's hit or miss with me. I don't dedicate myself to the game like a lot of the players, you know what I'm saying?
You just get down in free stroke, right?
Exactly. I say it all the time. I put my name in the event, wherever it is, and, fight for my life, start swinging.
All shares. I like that.
Keith David, thank you very much. Bo Powers, thanks for hitting the share.
Well, sometimes you don't have enough time to play enough, Yeah. You can't do 2 things at once.
You guys know where I'm dedicating my time and effort, but I'm still I don't like to be a hypocrite, if you know what I mean by that, Al. If I tell people, hey, come to my events and do those types of things, I'm going to go to their events too. You know what I mean? I want to support.
The way it should be.
That's right.
Shaking hands.
That's right.
Now this match here, folks, is a race to 9, but it is a hot seat match, so the loser will not be eliminated. I mean, we might see this match in the finals.
We definitely could see that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, it's kind of crazy. Whoever loses this, going to the 1-loss side, you think they're going to get like a couple of has-been, yo-yos, whatever. They're all killers on the 1-loss side.
Yeah. The loss side is definitely going to be
think about it. We got Casenzio's over there. We got Joe Dupuis over there. Rafael DeBreo's over there. Billy the Kid's over there. I mean, come on. There's no easy road from here. You got to win this one, stake your claim in the finals, and just wait for that match.
Well, I don't believe he has a shot here into the corner pocket as the 2 resides right there. We can see it on the other camera angle. But he's got a nice safety here. And he doesn't have to hit the 1 ball that hard to get behind that 6 ball. That 6-7 works real large because you can come actually to the 2nd diamond on the table and still the guy wouldn't have a shot. Second
nice
diamond.
play there.
Beautiful.
Nice call, Al.
Well, I get lucky every once in a while.
Well, I mean,
Snookster, hi Snooky.
when you see the shots that often, you know what I mean? You're going to have to start getting it right now and again.
Yeah. Even a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Is that right? Do I see action in the...
Yeah, they've been going. I don't promote gambling over the internet, but, they could do what they want.
Yeah, exactly. We're not involved, but have at it, folks.
But tell us about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, tell us what happens.
Yeah,
Who won
keep
what?
us abreast of what's going on. I like to hear it. I'll tell you a little more what happened with the last match when Rafael was playing Francisco, and who had the bets on Rafael and who had the bets on Francisco. Well, at least a couple of people. There was a lot of people had bets on Rafael. Even Mike DeShane had a bet on Rafael.
Yeah, how can you not bet on him, though? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's shooting good. He is definitely shooting good. He puts a lot of time in.
You know, this is the type of stuff that, can really change how a match goes. You see, like, the first game's already done. Jared didn't do anything. Now Jared's kicking. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to have to find his way to an open shot. And sometimes you don't get that, and then it's too late. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the key, to play with your opponent, is to keep them locked up as much as you could. You kind of put them on tilt that way, especially if he's a high gear player.
It's like, come on, man, give me an open ball. Give me something.
And I call that with Met Vergara and Joey D and Joe Dupuis. I said, Met might throw Joe on tilt. That was one of the craziest matches I ever witnessed with the errors that took place, and I'm not making fun of it. It was just weird things. Weird.
You mean and that was Met Vergara and Joe Dupuis, or Met and Billy?
Oh, Met and Billy. It
The
was.
street, yeah, with Billy.
Yeah, Met and Billy. Yes.
That was a crazy match.
You guys got to go back and watch that one. You'll really enjoy it.
Jared jacked up over the 6-ball here.
Yeah, you make this, you earned it. He didn't play it.
Oh, he was playing the 4?
Kind of looked like he was playing the 4.
He's crazy like that. But, when he gets comfortable, they go in, so.
Well, we might not see what he's seeing out there, even though it's laying in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
This, you don't really have to get too straight on the 2 here. You want an angle off this 2 to get down for the 3. And you got to stay on top of this 3. So this sharp angle is perfect. Perfect. And I hate to say it, but the curtains on this particular game that they're playing right now in the second rack, seems like it's closing already. And this is the gentleman that I was told to watch. I never seen him before playing with Rafael. That would be good, John. Don't leave me when I tell you. Looking forward to that. You want to get a little low on this 6-ball, so you have a natural angle. He just has to draw back an inch or 2. He's going forward 2 rails here, I guess. He had the angle. Yeah. I don't like that. He didn't spin it enough.
Yeah, he came out kind of funny there.
Yeah. Does he bump the 8 and take it with him here?
No, I think he's going to cut it to the right, just try to get underneath it. He does play a lot of one pocket, so he's got a lot of those little touchy spin moves.
Yeah, he's definitely cutting it to the right. Cutting it to the blind pocket. It looks like it's off. I'm looking at the other monitor. He didn't have to be here, though. He had it pretty easy.
Oh, look at that.
Good recovery. Watch the side. Nice.
And that's going to work out.
Where is he from?
He's up in Malden, Massachusetts.
No, what I mean, his background is like he's from Venezuela or something like that.
I'm not sure of that.
We don't have the bio on him.
No, we don't have the bio on him. Actually, Mr. Bo Powers in the chat there can give us that info, I think.
Oh, did Bo actually send in a killer?
I don't think he sent him, but
might have flew him.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bo, Venezuela. There you go.
Hey, see that?
See? Again, good call, Al. You're getting everything right.
I guess pretty good.
It looks like he's got. If we look at the overhead here, it looks like he can actually cut the ball in, but it's still really tough to tell.
Yeah, well, the way he's shooting, I would suspect that he'll cut this right in. 2 rails, plated 9 in the upper corner. I mean, the side pocket's available, but with the speed, you don't have to get too precise if you play for the corner. If you wind up getting it for the side, you're okay anyway.
Yeah, and the tables are quick too, so you don't really have to put a lot of heat on it.
And Jarrett's been hitting them good, I'll tell you.
You know, there's something really unique, and you guys are going to see this right here on his next shot here. He's got a very unique bridge hand. If you look at how he holds the cue, he's kind of got his finger like, well, it's a rail bridge here, so you're not going to see it here, but he's got a really unique way that he holds the cue. He's got like his pointer finger like wrapped around the top of the cue.
Oh, he went for the bank out.
And
he's not going to like it.
Yeah. Cuts it right in, straight up the table.
You know, if you're really not the best banker, that you're not confident in the bank, I would definitely go for the safe if you don't feel comfortable cutting the ball in. Because, you know, it's a race to 9, but when your opponent's up on you 2 and 3 nothing, it's a short race.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jarrett's definitely looking for some momentum. You know, he needs to have a few open shots, and once he hits stroke, then he can continue to roll downhill.
A triple bobble. Oh, wow.
That was tight there. All right, so Salas going up 2-0. And again, this is the 32nd annual Ocean State 9-ball championship. We're at Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. That's 53 Ashburton Street. And we're having a good time. If you're in the area, come down and hang out. Come say hello.
Catch the finals, semifinals, catch them all.
Are there any spots left for the raffle on the queue? I know they only had a few spots left.
I think they do the raffle just before the finals, yeah. So there's, well, I don't know if there's any spots. That's right, they're not tickets.
Yeah, they only had 100 spots open to purchase tickets. But if you did get tickets, come down and collect your prize. You know what I mean? If you're a player, I mean, come down. There's definitely action in the room. Plenty of players. I know Fall River just came down. Adam Blair and the likes.
I saw him, yeah.
Dennis Levesque, Phil Medeiros, Joe
Well, they
Arruda.
didn't come down for the raffle.
No, they didn't come down for the raffle. They came down for a different type of action.
It's a nice little safety right there.
Yeah, he's really staying in control here. He's not giving a millimeter.
This is not an easy 1 ball to hit. You know, he's got to come between the 7-9. I don't think he by the 7-9, I mean, he's got to go to the short rail and then the right long rail and come between the 7-9. I don't think he can hit it this way.
I mean, there's a possibility.
He's got enough space in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he can see and kick it. Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Oh, all right. He's got enough room.
Oh, that's a great speed right there. Got to slow it down, though. Wow.
Perfect for his opponent.
Yeah, right. Perfect speed for his opponent.
Yeah, perfect.
Wow.
And the angle will come back all the way up if he wants for, what is that, the 4 ball or the 2 ball? It's 4 ball up there for the side pocket. Oh, he's got the 3.
Yep, he's got the 3 right there. Either way, I mean, he's fine here. No issues at this point.
See that logo? Yellow, red, and green logo on your screen, Snookers. Anytime you see that, you know something's going on here.
That's right. I'm really happy you came this weekend, Al. You know,
I'm really happy to be here. Are you kidding?
It's been a while, and I feel like this weekend's event was kind of like a reunion of sorts. You know, everybody hasn't seen a lot of their friends, and you know, the community kind of.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is what we need to do. So.
Absolutely.
I mean, we had players from all over the
place.
place.
It's like a love-hate relationship, sort of say, because all I've been doing is eating through the pandemic, and I come here, and they throw food at you like, you know, like you're a poster child for Biafra.
Oh boy. How about that scratch? She drew it right in the corner.
Simona's cloth, baby. The best.
All right, so I think this is going to dictate how the rest of this match is going to go. If Jared can get comfortable here, just shoot these 4 balls in and roll through this rack right here, I think we're going to see a tight one.
I think he needs a pro to tell him to slow down a little bit. You know, I noticed a lot of left-handers, including Joe Dupuis with his high gear. But I think Jared, I don't know how old he is, but I think if somebody steers him the right way, takes him under the wing.
Oh, yeah.
To slow up a little bit, I think he'll be real dangerous.
You see that unique bridge he's got there?
Yeah, I was trying to catch it.
Over the top.
See, that's the kind of things that happen when you just shoot quick. You know, when you stop and think, where do I want this cue ball? Then you got that in your mind. But instead of getting up there and just swinging at it and winding up like this, it's a makeable shot, don't get me wrong, but he can't stretch on the table. You need a bridge. You know, there's a lot of things that got to come into effect unless he could reach it. I mean, it is diamond and a half or 2 diamonds past the side pocket. I doubt it.
Yeah, he's going to have to get something going on here. And I don't think Jared uses an extension. He doesn't have anything like that, so he's probably going to have to use the bridge.
Right.
And there he goes, reaching for it.
2 of these players, folks, coming through a field of 111 or 112 players to play in the hot seat.
Yeah, what an accomplishment, really, though. I mean, just getting there. Either one of these guys could lose their next 2, and it's like, you know, you did great.
But I got to give a big shout out to every one of the players. Wow, nice shot.
Jared makes it happen. Now 2-1. If you want to get into a game with Mr. Francisco Salas, you can always head up to Bo's 10 ball. He's got his 10 ball that he does like going up there. But he's always around this area. He comes down to Snookers a lot, gets in action on table 15, table 1. Those are the tight boxes playing 1 pocket or 10 ball. All right, Jared to break.
7 ball came up short off the wing. How do you like the 2 ball being kicked in at the last second, but no shot on the 1? He's got a piece, but really not much to deal with here. I think he's got very little piece of it. I'm looking at the overhead, but you look at this main camera, it doesn't look like he does. So he can push out. I mean, yeah, right to that corner would be okay, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what I would do? I would just take the 5 ball and bunt it down where the 7-3 is. Yeah, make like a little cluster, and then you get a little more room to kick. He might sell out here because I'm pretty sure Francisco knows how to bank. He's going to think he's going to bank it to the side pocket. The 6 is sitting there and might not bank.
I mean, whatever it is, he's not going to give Jared a nice look at something after this shot.
You know, he can 2-rail this. Francisco can 2-rail this down by the 3-7 to 1 ball, and then leave the cue ball right there where the 4 is. I mean, right where the 1 is. He's going the other way. He's thinning it.
Uses the 4 ball to stall the cue ball. That was a smart shot. I'm pretty sure Jared's going to 2-rail this one. Try to float above the 6 and the 4 there.
Yeah, I like that.
And try to come across the top of the 1 ball, send it over there.
There you go.
1 ball up down table towards that 3-7.
Yeah, I like that. In other words, not just kick the ball, kick it with a purpose behind it.
That's right.
Playing safe and with the cue ball, and if that doesn't work, kick the object ball in a direction where it might wind up safe. Play the odds. This one very well could be going down to the 3-7.
And that's not so bad.
Yeah, you called it. That's perfect.
Not so bad.
I don't think he's going to like his next shot. You know, you thin his left side of this one ball, and it goes towards the 3, and just bring the cue ball up table. Just call check. Oh, he double kissed it. A little fortunate, too, by the way. I got to step out and take care of some work. And, no, Frankie Hernandez already left. Ron Costanzo beat Frankie Hernandez, sent him packing. All right, I'm stepping out, Mike, and
right,
I'll catch you when I catch you.
When
you guys get a little tired and you're putting people to sleep, call me, huh?
All right.
I'll be right outside.
All right, Al. Thanks, brother. All right, so Jared getting left with an open shot here. This is the opportunity that Jared needed to really pick up some momentum. He's definitely a momentum-driven player. You know, once he starts rolling downhill, he can really pick up speed and put him away. He's a very confident player, and doesn't really get in his own head, if you know what I'm saying. He just kind of just plays pool. He has fun with it. I think I see somebody putting on a headset. Who is this? Who do we got here?
I'm a ninja.
Welcome back.
Thanks, bro. What's up?
So we got Jared Demalia at 1, Francisco Salas at 2. Jared currently at the table looking to tie it up. I mean, how do you think? How do you think this is rolling here?
Well, with the last game Salas had.
Yeah, you got to like him just because of how that went, right?
I don't know. I haven't really watched Jared play too much, but Salas's game is good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna watch Jared now.
Yeah, Francisco Salas is definitely a solid player.
I think I watched Jared once. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you want to kick it down just one click or something. Get that noise out of there. Yeah, whatever. Kick it off. That's fine. Get it out of there. We can deal with it, right? We can deal with it. That's fine.
I don't breathe that hard.
Yeah. Get rid of that noise for you guys.
Yeah.
Get some quality sound there. So
6 ball upper right hand corner.
Yeah, I think he's got enough there.
Bring it back down. Put the 7 in the bottom left hand corner.
That sounds about right.
8 ball up the rail.
9 on the bottom right.
Yeah. Come
Sounds
right
like
back
a
down.
plan.
Bounce it off that rail when you hit the 8. Ooh, yeah.
And he's looking good. Nice shot there, Jared. Nice shot. I'll tell you, he got a little bit straight here. You know, I think he would have liked a little more of an angle, but I think he'll be able to do this. He just go above the 9 ball here.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
he's going out with this.
Yeah, fortunate for him, he's a lefty. Tell you what,
I forgot. I've seen a couple of people playing. What's that? An Ambient District, right? What is that?
Ambi, yeah, I mean, well, Ambi, what? Mr. Ambi, are you out there? No.
Ambi.
Where's Ambi? Nah, so there was a low limit event I had. It was just like a weekly tournament, and Jared was in the room, and he's ineligible to play. He was rated too high.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Jared, you're here anyway. I said, you could play opposite-handed if you like. You can play righty. Freaking guy makes it to the final opposite-handed. I'm like, you kidding me?
Really? Oh.
I mean, it was a low-limit tournament. It wasn't like we were playing, you know, like 8 players, something like that. You know, it was, I think it was like a 550 max or something like that, playing short race 8-ball. But, like, he didn't win, but he made it to the end, playing with the other hand. And it's funny because, you know, Jared's actually a righty. So, like, he'll throw a ball with a right hand.
So he might have been the one I was watching. I was playing lefty and righty. He was playing with somebody lefty and righty. He was switching off.
Yeah, that could be the case. I mean,
it was the gentleman that was sitting next to me. Frankie Hernandez. No, Frankie lost, didn't he? Frankie lost.
Yep, Frankie's gone now.
Yeah, Frankie's out.
I hear he's not playing too much right now. You know, like I hear that he's taking a little break from pool. Is that right?
Yeah, he's off and on.
There's Ambi.
Either way.
I knew you were out there, brother.
I think it's considered ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Yeah.
All right, so Jared looking to stick this cue ball in a nice spot here. And he underhits it just a little bit. Doesn't get the full hook. So he's actually giving Salas an opportunity to cut the 2-ball in.
Might put that 3 in the upper left-hand corner. Well, 3. Was it 2, right? Yeah,
Yes,
2.
sir.
Yeah. My mistakes, folks. Yeah. Oh. Safe.
He says, I'm not taking a chance
I
here.
know.
But you know what?
Frosting.
Yeah.
It's
You know what? I would love to see that if
It's
he
coming.
gets up there.
It's coming.
Man bun frozen.
It's coming.
Oh, no, that's who it was. Jose Concepcion, thank you very much. Alex Jurovich, he was the one. Jared doesn't play nearly as well as he does lefty. I'm sorry, righty. He's a lefty player.
Yeah.
That's where his top skill is at. But Alex Jurovich, he switches both ways, and he's like about the same. He's just a little more comfortable playing lefty.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
More of his comfortability zone.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, Amb. Trying, Amby, trying.
That's right.
It's working.
Oh, we hope so.
No, it's working.
He's like, it's working.
It's working.
It's working.
Right? What I tell him, like, what, in Western, can't get it live, right? Bring it right to your living room.
That's right.
Your iPad, your iPhone, just hit the share button. That's all it is. Make it bigger.
You know, I'm noticing I don't see a ton of shares right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some more.
And all it is the push of a button.
Yep.
Pop. Share it out. Let it go. With everybody, all the friends they got.
Share it out there. Put it up on your personal page. Share it to the pool groups. You know where to put it. With that 4-ball in that funny situation down there, it's going to get hairy. This isn't going to be a run out right here by either player.
I'm going to put that up in the left-hand corner. Yep.
All right, so you can play this one to the side, but getting something to happen with the 4-ball. I mean, he could get himself on an angle where he could bank it, but you know, he's going to have to put himself in a really good spot there. You know, like if he was above the 3-ball here and he could float down table,
Yeah,
leave himself a
would,
bank, that would be okay. But from this angle, he's going to have to come up with something real nice. I mean, he's got the firepower. Yeah, he might do it.
3-rail it. Come behind
He's
it.
not afraid.
I told him to shoot it in there.
Nah. Wow, maybe he is gonna go with this.
Got that, huh? It looks like a tight cut, man.
I mean, sometimes Jared's crazy, but like it works. You know what I mean?
It's walked down. That's crazy.
Oh, you think that ball goes right in?
Oh, wow, that was sweet.
Wow,
that was sweet.
Wow. People at home are like, "What are these guys looking at?" David Buttle says, if your Facebook settings are with your friends only rather than public, it doesn't show that you shared. Got it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, we would appreciate it if you did share it with, you know, the public, you know, get it out there to everybody.
Even the public, of course.
That's what we're looking for. We want more viewers. We love you guys, but hey, tell your friends. Let them hop in too.
Yeah.
Sorry, we got rid of that sound for you, Snooki. She was digging the fan in the background there. She says, I was in the zone. It was hypnotizing. I'm picturing her with those the swirly eyeglasses on.
Yeah. This when it spiraled, the spinners.
Yeah. Ooh. Swing and a miss from Jared there. He kind of popped up a little bit. Doesn't leave Salas the greatest shot here, but he's got to look at a ball, so I think he's actually going to put him right behind the 9-ball here. I think that's what Salas plays here. Flip over the top of the 6-ball. 2 rails right behind the 9. I think that's the shot he plays here. Something like that. There you go.
That was nice.
Jad's going to take about 12 seconds here. Get an assessment of how he wants to hit this. And then he's going to fire. You know, he's a fast player, but he's not a recklessly fast player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he takes his time in the setup and you know, eyeing up what he wants to do. But once he's got a plan, he just rolls through it and just gets it done.
There's a gentleman out in North Carolina. He's just one-stroke shooter, man. He just one stroke, boom. One stroke, boom. He's just going. Fast player.
Like
fast pace.
Luke Salvis speed.
Yeah, it's fast pace.
Tell you, some of those guys are amazing to watch. I mean, you know,
it's fun.
A lot of the players at that speed, you know, don't usually hit such a high level. But some of the players that are at that level, like a Tony Drago or a Luke Salvis, I mean, it really is amazing to watch. You know, they run out at that speed.
Yeah,
it's like what the heck, man?
I like that.
Salas has his plan. It's going to be a little tic-tac-toe here. Roll forward, 7 in the bottom left.
Even my little guy's out there promoting. He's got his friend on Snapchat.
Oh, perfect. Fantastic.
Yo, check it out.
That's fantastic. Want to shout out everyone that made it to the event this weekend.
Yes, participated.
Even the folks that didn't participate in the event, you came down, you grabbed something to eat, you watched some matches, you know, just supporting the venue itself.
How can you refuse, man? Food's great here.
It is.
It's awesome.
You know, we were talking about that last night, how, you know, sometimes pool players, you know, that are in the area of Snookers, they come down without cues. You know, like they'll come down here just to go eat with their lady or something like that. You know, just come down and hang out, watch some of the games or something. And, you know, it's definitely a unique atmosphere over here at Snookers. You know, we love it. We love it. And if you didn't remember, this is the 32nd annual Ocean State 9-Ball Championship. We're at Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. If you're in the area, come on down, 53 Ashburton Street.
A couple of people have been asking about the brackets. You think you want me to go take a picture of the brackets? Can we get it up on the chat for them?
Actually, I'm pretty sure we know where everybody's at right now.
Is there a bracket to see as well?
Well, see
as well.
I'm going to tell you exactly where we're at right now. So you got Ron Cosenzo. We're down to final 6 players. We got Ron Cosenzo and Billy the Kid.
Yep.
We've got Rafael DeBreo, and he's playing against Mike Yednek. And then we have our 2 hot seat players right here, Jared Demalia and Francisco Salas. And those are your top 6 right there. That is it. That is all we got left.
That was for you, Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Michelangelo.
Yep.
Come visit, man. Come visit. Come say what's up. All right, Salas back from his break.
There you go. Thank you, Mr. Amby. Posted a picture of the chart.
Thank you very much.
Page.
Josh Rupard, thanks for sharing, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Josh Rupard knows it. He says, you know, I don't think it could be a more laid-back pair in the hot seat. Absolutely. These guys are very relaxed.
Yeah.
They're not all uptight and stressing out. They're just chilling, playing pool.
Fast-paced stepping. And
yeah.
Yeah.
They're just playing pool, hanging out right now.
That's how it should be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, you know, players in an event put a ton of pressure on themselves.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's easier said than done, but if you can get rid of that, you can play a lot better.
More psychological than anything.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Another tricky situation here up at the top right of the corner. It doesn't appear that he has any clear shot. Any clear shot at that one ball. Check out the overhead here and see exactly what's going on. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have an open shot here, so he's looking to push down table, it looks. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if Jared's going to be shooting here. There might be a chance of a carom, 1 into the 5 ball there, but I don't know if Jared's shooting here. He does have the open shot, but
okay.
I don't know if I like that. The 5 ball's a little low.
Thank you very much, Jack. Definitely appreciate it.
Jack Duransky,
Yeah.
Mike had just sent the link to Roy at the basement.
Yep.
Let's hope he posted on his page. Viewing will triple. Fantastic.
Definite.
Thank you very much.
Definite.
Appreciate that, Jack.
Can't beat that with a bat, Jack.
But we could try. Kathy Sanchez, thank you for tuning in. We are doing well. And I'm sure the players appreciate the good vibes coming from you.
Yes.
Oh, look at that shot right there. How about them apples?
He plays good defense.
Yes, he does.
Him too with his positioning. He's got good positioning.
And, you know, I mentioned it earlier, you know, Salas is a player. He's definitely interested in one pocket. He likes to play the game. And, you know, a lot of those things. Jack Turinsky, easy now. We're only playing with you, Jack. You know that. But, you know, and same with Jared. Jared's a fan of one pocket. He likes to play that game. And, you know, those types of moves and that type of patience in a player is definitely helpful. You know what I mean? Someone that only plays rotation and says, nah, I don't want to play no one pocket. They're usually not the top 3 in the event. They might be
you
like,
need that patience.
yeah, right. They might be top 12 all the time, maybe even top 8, but you know, the players that are well-rounded, those are the guys that are going to end up at the end. Raf DeBreo, he'll play one hole.
Yeah.
You know, he's a one-pocket player for sure. Definitely got to have a well-rounded skill set. Can't just be a one-trick pony.
Yep. These guys are playing with that one ball.
Yeah, right? Come on, guys. Can you involve something else here?
You can't have it. It's mine.
Yeah. Well, he did leave him an open shot here. I mean, if he just fires this in, which I think that's what he's going to attack here. He's just going to fire to the bottom right corner on your screen there. Just kind of float over. And then he's got the combination 2-5 in that top right corner. And if he can get on that shot there, I think we're off to the races.
Oh.
No tickle.
Oh.
No positive bumps or nicks. And Salas back to the table. You can see it. I mean, on your screen now, it looks like it's a simple shot, but he is kind of under there, and he's got the 4-ball right in his face, so it's going to impede his cueing just a bit. So,
Ooh.
yeah, a little uncomfortable there. He wanted to make sure that he didn't foul, but look,
That was the
fortunate
first chop
bump
I
there.
seen he missed.
Yeah, I mean, with that ball in your face like that,
Yeah.
nobody wants balls in their face. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
But you know, when you can't confidently just shoot the ball, you know, your subconscious kind of wants you to pull away from the obstructing ball that's right there, and you know, it changes that shot just a little bit. You know, like you kind of tentative.
Forces your shot off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So, what could have been an extra opportunity for Jared Demalia has now come to this situation right here.
Jared tried. Jared tried to put that one ball in that bottom right-hand corner.
He did. I mean, he's kicking over here. See how he does.
Ooh. You railing it?
Not sure what he's doing.
I don't.
Hopefully he does.
No. That was confusing me a little bit. Yeah, if you guys can't find the bracket, it's on Mesa Ambi's page.
Yeah, and guys,
Thanks,
if
Snook.
you're curious where the event is at right now, we're down to our final 6 players. You know, again, we've got just these two players at this table right now undefeated. We've got Billy the Kid, who's playing Ron Cosanzio. And then we've got Rafael DeBreo playing Michael Yednick. And those are your final 6 players. If you're curious about the remaining players, all the eliminated players, that's a different story. You can go see the brackets there. But there's only 6 players left in the event, and those are them. We had 112 players this weekend, man. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's good.
If you guys are interested in getting into an event like this, you haven't gotten the opportunity just yet, keep in mind this is a very special year because of the 2020 shutdowns. We actually get a second Ocean State. We get that again in November.
Oh.
So if you didn't know,
double
now
banger.
you know.
Get the double banger going.
That's right.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a little cooler, too. Yeah, turn that fan off.
Yeah, I know.
Turn that fan off. Sorry, Snooky, no more hypnotizing fan noises for you.
Yeah, that's done. We'll come up with another one.
Yeah. All right, Salas with the open 1 ball here.
Hey.
Keeping it simple.
We got rid of the 1 ball.
Yeah, right? Finally, it's gone.
All right. So
106 players are too many to recite. How about 112?
Backwards.
Yeah, right? Imagine you guys say, hey, I'm just going to verify the list real quick. An hour later, he's like, and that's your field.
I think that's all, folks.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me turn the page over.
Yeah, right.
204.
Yeah, not happening, Jack. 204 is too much. 204 is too much. 128's the limit. There's a lot of waiting involved in events, and it is a grind.
A lot of pronunciations.
Oh yeah,
different.
And ambidextrous people and all that stuff.
Oh. That was a good chop on the 3.
Wow, nice shot there.
Upper left-hand corner.
And he's coming out just right. He's just going to pinch this one, stop it right there.
Yeah, definite. Send that 7 down the rail.
He might draw it a hair, but I don't think he's going to see a lot of cue ball movement here. So I just got a...
should be getting a jet ski in the water this week.
I actually just got an alarm going off. And my alarm was set to check on the cryptocurrencies. You get into that stuff?
Nah. I was going to buy a few AMC stocks, but I was going to buy only $100 worth. But that was when they were going down. But now that everything's open and the theaters are going nuts.
I'm firing away right now. I'm firing.
Oh, you meant viewers. Jack meant the viewers.
Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jack. You got to excuse us. Well, excuse me anyway. My mind is fried.
I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. Early.
Now, don't forget, there's a difference between Alzheimer's and old timers. So,
yeah,
careful what we're going with here.
Well, all right, I'll consider it old timers. I'm not up there yet.
Yeah, right. All right, Salas to get to 4.
Beautiful.
And he pops it right in the side pocket. We're now at 4 games to 2 in favor of Mr. Francisco Salas.
2-game lead.
And this is the 32nd annual Ocean State 9-ball championship. The winner of this event is going to have their name hanging from the rafters at Snookers.
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell you, awesome. A lot of the local players.
You got a lot up there already.
They're really, really thrilled if we could get one of the local guys to get up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is prestigious.
Represent the hometown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
I mean, at this point right now, the 3 Rhode Island, or I should say hometown players, are Billy the Kid, Joe Dupuis, and Jared Demalia.
My father was telling me about Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said,
everybody would love to see one of those guys hoist that banner. You know what I mean?
Billy. I like watching Billy play, too.
Yeah.
Billy plays pretty good.
Yeah. And he's such a character, man.
I
He's
know.
really entertaining. He is really entertaining, man.
He gets into himself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
You're welcome, Kathy. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Just share it and like it. That's all we ask for. Just
That's
to share
right.
and like.
Share and a like. That's all.
That's where we get it nice, you know. Get the pool industry really big. We'll get it going.
All right. Nice shot there. Yeah, Jared's had not a ton of opportunities, but when he did have the opportunities, not capitalizing like he normally would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I should say, not as he normally would, but just not as he has been throughout the event. I think he wanted just a few, a few more minutes between matches. I mean, he literally got about 4 minutes after playing Billy.
Yep.
And then he got 4 minutes to go immediately back in. Salas had a little bit more time to reset. You know what I mean? He had probably like 20 minutes to a half hour, somewhere in that range. But,
ooh, yeah.
And Jared had 4 minutes. He's like, oh, right
Correct.
now?
Yeah.
So that could be taxing him just a bit. He didn't really get to reset his brain just yet.
Maybe you should come up with something like that, like a 5-minute or 10-minute, just a big,
Yeah, like,
make
I
sure
mean, at this
everybody
stage in the game, I don't think you really need to rush between matches, but there should be a set thing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah. I remember there was one time we had Eklund Kachi down here at Snookers, and he was about to play, I believe it was the finals, and he says, I'm not ready to play. I need ice cream first. And he sat down and ate an ice cream before he played the finals.
That's what his brain told him.
Can you believe that?
So I can't do this without an ice cream.
And I got to say, Mike Zucklin was actually receptive of it. He was like, all right, that's fine, no problem. You got it. You want to eat some ice cream? Go ahead and eat your ice cream before you start. And he just sat there, ate an ice cream, and then he went and won the tournament.
Mikey loves honesty.
Yeah.
Mikey loves honesty. Yep. He loves it.
And Kachi was 18 at the time. He was 18 on the button. Yeah. He's like, the kid wants ice cream. Give him ice cream. What do you want me to say? What are you going to do?
That's cool.
All right, so Salas making quick work.
See position, man. He's on his
number
position.
7.
Salas is on his position. Nice. Salas, 5-2.
5-2 right now. Oh, boy. We got Jesse Janowski. What's going on? Al is not in the booth currently.
But it does sound like a younger him.
Yeah. It's like going in the time machine.
It's like going backwards, right?
Yeah.
It's like holy cannoli.
Right? All right, Salas breaking. This is rack 8.
Yeah.
He's up 5-2, race to 9.
Rack 8.
Hey everyone, please take a second and share the stream. Yes, sir. Chris Lawson, thanks for tuning in, sir. Jared looking, really just looking for that, that easy. Hey, give me some momentum. He needs an open table to just kind of spread his wings and fly. But he's kind of getting in the mud right now. You know what I mean? It's not a fast-paced match that Jared would prefer. I know Jared would prefer a little bit of a faster-paced match.
I know. So I've seen some players that actually played slow on purpose. Some of them played slow on purpose, so the other person gets frustrated.
I mean, I know there's a lot of players that are more comfortable at a different speed like that, but
that would get me frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, if you play slow in order to do something to your opponent, you're definitely not a good player.
Yeah, no, you don't belong.
You're no good.
That's not equal.
Yeah, but you're just no good.
Yeah.
You got nothing there. You know what I mean? You're supposed to talk with your cue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let the cue stick do the talking. And that's that. I'm liking to see Jared slide this right up the table, right by the side pocket. Just kind of drag draw right here. I don't know if he's going to use the rails here. Oh, yeah, he did. That works, too. I didn't like the traffic there, but I can see why he played it that way. That was a smart way to play it.
Look like he's focused on the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Right-hand corner, come on.
Yeah, he's got a plan of attack here, and he's just going through
2
it.
cushion around the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come
Just
down,
like that.
4 on the side.
If you're just tuning in, please share the stream. Get it out there. And if you're curious who's left in the event, we've got 6 players left. Just 6 players. And these are your final 2 undefeated players right here. Jared Demalia and Francisco Salas. And on the one-loss side, you've got 4 killers. You've got Billy the Kid Lana. And he's over there playing Ron Cosenzo. And right next to this table here on table 2, we've got Mike Yednek playing Rafael Debreo. And that's it. Those are your final 6 players. You know, I believe it is a true double elimination, but you know, I don't want to give you any wrong information. I believe it is, but we can double check on that for sure. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, you got to win in race to 9 and then a race to 7 if the undefeated player did lose the first rack in the first match in the finals.
Got that right.
All right, Demalia on the board again, going to 3. Puts it at 5 to 3.
Definitely a horrible tactic. Not fair.
What's that right there?
Yeah,
Adam Kluwer, what's up? He's a snooker player there. He says the now retired Peter Ebden used to deliberately play super slow snooker against Ronnie O'Sullivan. Horrible tactic, not right in my opinion. Well, you know what? How many people have heard of Peter Ebden and how many people have heard of Ronnie O'Sullivan? And you put those numbers next to each other, see what the difference is. Okay, if you got to use some kind of tactics and moves like that to try to you know, mess with your opponent or something, you got
no good.
Just no good. You got nothing.
Takes the fun out of the game.
Yeah, it's just you're showing your hand there. You're saying, hey, I can't beat you, so now I got to pull moves. So you're saying you're no good.
Yep.
All right, Jared. Assessing the table here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Adam Kluwer.
Tony Mendez. Shouldn't matter if someone plays slow or fast or too hard or too safe.
Oh man, here we go, Jake. I only got 2 more of these left for you, so I'm keeping track. Quack, 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 quack. That's the sound a duck makes. We bet quacks.
Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah.
How many quacks we betting?
Wow. See,
Tony, we didn't forget about you, brother. Yes, you're right. Everybody does have a choice whether they want to play fast or slow.
That's right.
But if your tactic is you make your opponent mad by playing slow on purpose.
If you're deliberately playing slow to mess with them, that's a different thing. If you just have a certain pace, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah,
you play a little slower, a little faster. It's really about I'm deliberately playing slow to try to mess with my opponent, get their head or something.
Throw you off your
That's
game.
no good. That's no good.
We want our players to play as hard as they can. And
do what you got to do to win the game. That's fine, but you know, you're supposed to be looking for a connection to the game, not thinking about the guy in the chair when you're at the table. What the heck are you doing there?
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about him or her? Bo Powers, he says there is a difference between playing deliberately slow and not letting the fast-paced speed of your opponent throw you for your comfortable speed. Your normal pace off. Okay, I've seen plenty of guys try to play Joey's speed. He's talking about Joey Dupuis, and he says that they get caught up in that. Yeah, and it's okay. A fast player remind me of myself to keep my tempo. Yeah, I mean, everybody's got a comfortable speed that they want to shoot pool at. You know, and sometimes you can say, hey, I think you should slow it down a bit. And sometimes it's like, hey, you might want to speed up a little bit. You're overthinking it here. But Yeah, Bo, you're gonna have to work on the grammar there. I'm trying to read it out loud, word for word. I'm like,
Yeah, but it says it says when I okay.
Yeah, well, when I okay, I'm I okay all the time.
I always okay.
I always okay.
Sorry, Bill.
Adam Miller in the comments says all tournament matches should have a time limit.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
That's what we were just debating on.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like it when there's set match times and that kind of thing. But the venue and
the break time in between.
Yeah. I mean all of those things should be dictated. You just should have a set thing, but sometimes that's not an option. You don't know what the field is going to be or how many players is going to be or any of that. Jose Concepcion back with it. Hits Frost and you guys ever make it to Providence or up in Malden, Mass?
I'm taking a picture with Salas.
You got to go up to Salas and have him sign your case. Frost and yes.
Score is correct.
Yeah, we got that. I'm just going to double check on that for you. Yep, we got it. 5-3. That's right.
It's on the button.
Jared looking to make it 5-4.
We got it, Jack. We got it covered like a blanket.
And that's Mr. Jack Taransky in the chat there. JT's Q Repair. That's the man behind it. All right, Demalia at 4 now. Going into game number 10. I'd like to see Jared break and run here. I think it's time for a break and run. You know what I'm saying? It's been kind of a muddy couple of games there. Click, move, roll, tuck, duck, whatever. And I'd like to see I'd like to see a fast-paced rack here. And
seems like Salas is running in front of everybody with a dump truck full of quicksand.
Yeah, exactly. He's slowing everybody down, but and I have to say this: I am positive. Salas is not that kind of player where he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to try to slow this guy down. It's not like that. He's just playing the way that he wants to play. Yeah. Whether he gets down and sees the shot in 3 seconds, he'll shoot it in 3 seconds. If it takes him a minute to see it, it takes him a minute to see it.
You can definitely tell by his body language how he plays.
Yeah,
definite.
Yeah, he's just playing pool. That's it. Yeah, this is his normal speed. Yeah. And Bo Powers, if anybody would know, he would know. He sees Salas very, very often. He sees him all the time.
Ooh, fired that one ball in there.
Yeah, that's that fast, loose lefty action right there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, does the ball go? Yes, it does. He hits the button and pow, right in the kisser.
Looks like he's going to try to put that 2 on the side.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to make sure he covers himself, though. Because if he does cut that, he's got the 6 there, he's got the 4 there. He could just stall right there and be stuck behind those balls or something. The 3 balls behind the 8. I mean, he could definitely make the shot. It's just the position's a little bit tricky. If he had a different angle, he might be able to manipulate it a bit more. But I think he's going to make a smart decision here. He kind of needs to. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kind of needs to. Josh Rupard, got to agree with you there. He says, I honestly don't think his slowest shot has been too long, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think so either.
Kind of sketchy on what to do here.
Yeah, he might be playing defense here.
Yeah.
He's going to get ball in hand. And right there, we're going to call that think long, think wrong. That's what we're going to call that right there. I think he took a while. He took a while to assess what he was going to do there. And then when it was execution time, I think he was still like not totally invested in the decision he made. You know what I mean?
Looked off a little bit.
Yeah, like he was just like, I guess this is what I'm going to do. I'd rather shoot the ball in the hole, but I guess I'm going to play safe. He ends up giving ball in hand there. Definitely not the move you want to have. In reference to to Snooky, he says we're gonna call you Hot Wheels Rojas. That's pretty good. We'll go get a drink or something. You want water?
Drink.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get. I'll send a little guy.
We got I got you. We got says Jeremy Sosi is terribly slow. You know, Jesse Janowski, I kind of got to disagree. I don't believe he's a very slow player. You know, he's not a fast player. He's not somebody that just kind of free strokes and runs through the games, but I don't think of him as a slow player. Hey, Lucas Fracasso Werner, my man. Congrats on everything going on for you right now, man. You know we're all behind you.
Yeah, I've been hearing a little bit of talk here and there about Lucas. Yeah.
Yeah, and Lucas is over there at the World 9-Ball right now. Congrats on the invitation, my man.
Definitely.
That's definitely a special honor, and I think you deserve every bit of it, Lucas. And he says Jeremy's doing just fine with the 30-second shot clock on the World 9-Ball right now. And you see those likes going up, 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 up.
Yep.
They know.
All right. Trying to get around that 8 off the cushion, huh?
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is really a tough one here. I'm going to go to the overhead and show you exactly what's available here.
Oh.
Wow, that was really,
almost
really close. Did not make it happen, though. Not sure what Salas is thinking right now. I'm going to show you exactly what he's got. Oh, he's just going to thin it and try to stick right behind the 5-ball.
Oh.
And that's that.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is a tough situation here. I tell you, though, Jared's actually really strong with those crazy rainbow masse type of shots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where he's got his cue stick, perfectly straight up.
Yep.
So I'm not saying that that's the shot you're supposed to play here, but in weird situations like this, he's got some funny moves. So.
Like 90 degrees around the ball.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Like he's got some crazy moves. He's comfortable shooting those types of things. So, I mean, he's looking at a 4-rail kick going between the 6-9 there, coming back up the table, but I don't think he likes it. He doesn't like that either. I mean, I guess Salas did a great job. He's like, he doesn't like any of his options. Perfect. So he's got his cue elevated like that.
Uh-oh.
I think we got Salas actually watching the shot here. Look at him. He's like, go ahead.
That's Frost.
Yeah, 4 balls Frozen. That's what he said right there.
I'm watching you.
Yep.
Oh, just chopped it.
Oh, how about that, huh? What a shot. We get to see it again right here. Wow, nice hit.
Yeah.
Nice hit.
Just tapped him.
Yep. I hate that angle over there is got a little issue with the vibration there. We're gonna take care of that, but
just a little air coming down, keeping everybody cool.
Yeah,
all
no
the
big
players
deal.
cool. We'll take care of that.
It does leave it open there. This right here is a key shot exchange here because the momentum could swing. If Jared can tie it up after this rack here, with this rack here, if he can tie it up, that's going to swing the momentum in Jared's favor. But he does come short there.
Yeah, it's a little over.
Just a little firm. See, he leaves the open shot here. But still a little uncomfortable. He's got him on the top rail. Look at that. You know, if you're going to miss a shot, that's the one that someone's going to miss. You know what I mean?
Give him the hard pass.
Yeah.
Passed it over.
Vadim Brown says, "Give it back." I think he was talking about the cue ball there, but that ain't happening. So we're golden. Upstate popping in, making sure everybody's doing well.
What do you want? I got one coming.
Huh?
I have one coming.
Oh. Are you guys all right?
Yeah, we're good, Al. Thank you. John Askew, I don't know if you heard the announcement earlier, but it's a special year because last year, with all of the pandemic shutdowns, we were not able to get into this event last year. So what that means is that this event that we're having this weekend, this event right here, this replaces the missed event in 2020. However, we still need a 2021 champion. So what that means is that we're going to do this again in November. So you don't have to wait a whole year, John. You
Double dip.
Yeah, you can get involved in November. And you know, I got to be honest, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a 128 in November.
Yeah.
We've seen 112 this weekend, 112 players,
better.
but I think we'll see a 128. I think we got enough. You know, the tide was just a little bit off to not get the 128. We had 112, but I mean, in any case, you're going to see a ton of players down here.
That's a small short. That's not too much.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, we came up short. I mean, come on,
It's
man.
just the guys who can't travel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's all.
no big deal. What's that? 16 players we were off by.
Yeah.
Snooki, if you show up, then you can have your nachos.
Oh, nachos. Had a bowl of those yesterday.
Yeah, they're real good here.
Yeah.
But Snooki, I told you, nachos on arrival. You walk in the door,
That's it.
and you just say nachos por favor, and you got them. You got it, and then you get it. All right, Demalia with ball in hand after an unfortunate scratch. And what is going on, man? The only ball that could have blocked him, and he found it. He found a way to block it. What's going on here? That was really confusing, the way he played that. I mean, he could have
He might
just...
try to tip the 6 and put the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't think he can see too much of that 6.
I don't think he's got enough there. I mean, if we look at the overhead here, it looks like he may have enough, but it's still too tough to call. I mean, he can definitely hit the 6 ball, but...
Snooky.
Look at this crazy dude, man. Look at what he's doing. And he almost makes the 6 ball, but it doesn't fall. But you see how Jared has those very unique shots where he's just like, I'm just going to fire at the kick, and this is what I like.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, sometimes, sometimes it's like that.
Choosy. I like this one. I'll fire this one. Good shot by Salas. Snuck around the 9 ball. Put the 6 in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, this is going to be all right. Yeah, that was the game right there. That was the big game right there. Salas gave him the rack back, and he just passed it right back to him.
Yep.
It was a big swing.
Well, he's only down by 1. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's out of it, but
stretch.
that's a big swing in momentum. You know, if Jared ties it up there with the break, you know, Salas is kind of a little taken back, like, oh man, I scratched and now the kid tied it up. You know, I was up a couple of games right off the rip.
Pressure.
Right, exactly. Then the pressure builds, and you know, his arm tightens up a little bit on certain shots. You know what I mean? When you're crushing somebody and you feel like you can't lose, I mean, it's easy to make the balls, but you know, as the guy's creeping on you, sometimes.
Did you get bit?
That's right. That's right. All right, Salas putting it up again, making it 6-4 going into rack 11. And again, we are racing to 9. So Salas now within 3.
Back to a two-game lead.
Yep. If you are in the area, come check us out. We're at 53 Ashburton Street in Providence, Rhode Island. And it is Snookers. Score check on the DeBreo match. Well, I can actually tell you it's 3-1. And I believe Rafael is leading in that one, 3-1. And Ron Cosenzio and Billy the Kid is 6-4. No, I'm sorry, that match is over, but we don't know who won. We don't know who won. That game is over. Somebody won 7-4. Not sure who took
mistaken,
that one.
that was Billy and Jared, wasn't it?
No, Billy and Cosenzio. They were just playing over there on 3.
Down, right?
3 on table 3. Yep, third table down.
Oh,
yep.
yeah, Cosenzio, yeah.
Nice little touch shot there.
Everybody thinks my father's in there.
Sorry, guys. Upstate is not in the building just yet. Well, he's actually in front of the building on the patio, I think. Don Hunter.
Joey D still in.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Jeff Cabral giving us the info. I know he's in the room. No, I don't know. I don't think Joe Dupuis is still in. I mean, I could be a round off, giving you guys all terrible, false information.
Just don't want to steer you in the wrong direction.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what. Jared's taking a break right now. But
I think he deserves it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is not a bad time to take a breather. I don't think it's a bad time.
I think it's a perfect time.
Yeah. He's going to have an open shot. So I think as soon as we get done with this match here, I'm going to go get us an update on the bracket, and I'll snap a couple pictures, put it on the screen for you, and you guys can see exactly what's going on. Get that stuff rocking. I'll tell you, I'm having a nice time over here this weekend at Snookers. I can't do it from here right now.
That'd be beautiful.
Oh, we can do it, but I gotta go out there to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about the panheads and whatnot.
Oh, you just run the remote.
We're waiting on the wire.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're like I said, guys. We're about 70% finished with the new broadcast booth here at Snookers, but we're not quite there yet. But we got a lot of cool bells and whistles to give you guys a nice show. You know, I mean, we're gonna keep building on it too. Dave Morganelli, yeah, I hear you on that, but careful how you speak of Mr. Zuglin. He hears that. You're not playing, bro. Go ahead and sign up. Elvis Rodriguez, my man, how you doing, bro? Glad to see you popping up there. Hopefully we can catch you next time. Again, guys, we have another Ocean State Championship this year, which is a very rare occasion where we can't have the event in a year, and we had to do that with the pandemic shutdowns. So we get to have the 33rd annual Ocean State 9-Ball Championship is going to happen in November. So if you are able to make it, love to see you, Mr. Rodriguez, and anybody else that would like to come on down to Snookers and have some fun. And I definitely anticipate another very large field. I'm probably going to fill. I think we're going to see a 128 there. Mike McKeever is asking about the dates in November. And you know what? Yep, I got them. I got the dates.
Thanks, Mike.
And I'm going to tell you what that is in 1 second. As of right now, we've got it as the 20th and 21st of November, 2021. Wow, how about that? 2021 is the year, and the event is the 20th and 21st.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
That's a special thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Elvis Rodriguez wanted to come, but had a family event. Well, you know what? Normally I'd say, hey, you should have came, whatever, but family event, you got a better deal. I'm sorry. When you get an opportunity to really, hang and spend quality time with family like that, you got to do that. That's number one, always and forever. Mike Blaze, what's up, my man?
I wonder if Elvis ever got his logo. Actually drew up, man. He sent me a picture of his logo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he wants to get it done, man. I don't know if he got it. Oh, Logan Paul, we got an update. Logan Paul by KO, LOL.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, exactly, Elvis. That's right. Family's number one.
That's right.
Is that Thanksgiving weekend? Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think it would be. No, it's not. It's not. It's the weekend prior to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is on Thursday the 25th of November. But I did want to mention we do have some really great stuff coming up at Snookers in between there, in the interim between the next Ocean State there. And I'm going to see if I can get you guys some of that information.
Mark Murphy prediction 2021.
Let's see if I can get you some of that information. It's a couple of hoops I got to jump through, but we can make it happen.
I had to set up the pool for the kids before I left. So they had something to do. Definitely want to get back home, play with the kids.
Oh, yeah.
So I know what Elvis is talking about.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah, I miss my little girls right now.
Yeah.
Put that right there. I close that guy right there. Guy's going to go there.
4 ball, bottom right-hand corner. Ooh, almost got a scratch there.
Isn't it crazy how many mouse clicks are involved? Isn't it tink, 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 tink?
I bet you there's a quicker way to do it, too.
Oh, no.
No?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Going for the 5 in the upper left-hand corner. Ooh, that was a good shot, Jared. Good shot by Jared up in the left-hand corner.
Let's see if he can...
6 in the same corner.
See if he can finish this one out here.
Boy, he's just filling that corner up.
Yeah, I mean, he came up a little bit short there. I feel like he's got a little bit of anxiety, like he's anxious to get a game up right now. You know what I mean?
He wants to get ahead, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, he wants to go again. You know, like let's get another win. I feel like a lot of times it's like a how would I say, like it's your reward. Ooh,
Oh,
brutal.
got hung up, man.
Yeah, but a lot of times I feel like it's like a reward for for winning a game. Your reward is you get to mark the score, like that's satisfying to mark the score, bang, or to move a beat. You move the beat over, you hear the sound. Hey, I just won a game.
Yeah, boosts your self-esteem.
Yeah, yep.
Makes you feel better. Makes you want to gives you the oomph. Makes you want to go more and more and more.
Yep.
Now that's what we were talking about the pockets. Tight pockets on this table.
Yep.
Certain shots, they get hung up, like that 7 ball up in the left-hand corner.
Kola, there are no pre-registrations currently for that event, but I really do hope that we can maybe make that happen. I would like to see a pre-registration for that event in November, but I'm gonna just see if that's all right. And I'd hate to see someone come from far away, and they arrive and they're like, "Hey, I can't play."
Oh man.
What do you mean I can't play? You got to know that you're in, and then you just show up and your seat's in. Like you already got a seat in the event. All right, nice shot there.
That'd be another one for Salas.
Salas goes up now 7-4. A couple of missed opportunities from Jared Demalia there. This is the event, folks, that I was just talking about. It's the 11th annual Amateur Snookers Classic. It's a 9-ball event, amateur only. And if you're not sure what this event is all about, we've got guaranteed $5,000 first place prize. And the qualifiers for this event begin next Saturday. And all you got to do is you come down with $20 on any of the dates for the qualifier. And you get into your qualifier group. There are 3 groups. And if you get top 3 in your qualifier, you're in the main event. You don't have to put in any more money. You're just in for $20, and all of the qualifier funds that are collected pay out second place and below, and there's already $5,000 sitting at first place for you. And again, if you win that event, you get a giant check with your name on it.
That's nice.
Hang it up in the room over there, and you know what? Speaking of that event, this man right here, Mr. Jared Demalia, previous winner of that event. He's won that event before.
Shaw's got a couple of those in his, what is that, the front entrance. Got a couple of those big checks.
Well, a player like Jason Shaw, he's not eligible for that particular event.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Yeah, I know
that. This is something for,
up and coming.
Yeah, all amateur players, really. If you think about it in Fargo rate perspective, $6.99 and under. You got to be under 700. You can't be a 700 player.
Yeah.
Even the high-end amateurs, that's that. And
yeah, I'm like a 780.
Yeah.
That's the time I want to go to bed.
Yeah, right. I'm a 7'8". A what? A nice kick shot there from Jared Demalia. But not a lot waiting for him on the other side of that. He makes a nice shot there, but, it's situations like this that, it really is an interesting aspect of pool where, what if that 3-ball wasn't blocking the 2? Then he just gets the game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's just it. It's funny like that. Yeah, Elvis, it's a cool thing. And if you are from far away and you're thinking about playing in the Snookers Amateur and you want to try to qualify, if you're coming from, more than 3 hours, if you're coming from 3 hours or more, it is a single elimination in the qualifiers. However, there are a couple of weekends where we have 2 qualifiers, both on a Saturday and a Sunday. And also, there's another weekend there where we have an event on the second day. So we have a qualifier on a Saturday, and then you have, it's actually a ship-to-cash event on a Sunday. So, there's a couple of weekends where you get a couple more rolls at action. And if you are going to come down for any of those qualifiers, just stay in touch with me, either Mike DeMarco on Facebook, or you can go to the Ship to Cash page, and and there's also the Snookers Amateur 9-Ball Classic page, and any of those pages you can reach me. Let me know that you're going to come down, and you know what? I'm going to make sure you got something lined up. You want a little action on a Friday night before the qualifiers, whatever it is. I'm going to roll out the red carpet for you here at Snookers.
Definite.
So what are you thinking, man? This is
I don't know.
This is getting hairy over here.
I don't know.
I mean, Jared definitely.
Tired.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think that all things considered, I think that the break between the matches might have had a little extra tax on Jared's mind, because he literally only had about 4 minutes between matches, and Salas had, that 20, 30-minute break where he could just relax for a sec, go outside, walk around for a minute. Yeah. And Jared really didn't get that, so, his mind is definitely taxed. Elvis Rodriguez, I'm definitely shipping the cash, brother. Awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. I always appreciate you coming down. Love having you in the room. Yeah, Salas has just been like nonstop assault right here. He's just not letting up on anybody.
Determination.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. If you get the job done, guess what? You deserve it.
That's right.
And it's not like there's any funny business going on. The guys are just playing pool, and he's doing the best right now. He's doing great.
That's what 8 hours a day is for.
That's right. That's right. Nice shot.
Beautiful
right
shot
up into the corner.
Yeah.
See this angle here. You're going to cut right into the side pocket.
So
looks like he kind of has to force this a little bit, though, because I don't believe the 8 passes the 9 into this bottom left corner. So
there's always action, Soud. It's everywhere.
Suad, my man. Thank you so much for joining us on Friday night. That was a pleasure. And if you do want action, you got my number, man. See, we knew that was going to be funny there. He really had to force the cue ball because the 8 didn't go by the 9. He had to come off that rail, but
yep.
I think he could have given that a little bit more of an effort. Just 3 shots away from 7-5 here.
Trailing. Jared keeps trailing by 2.
I mean, he's holding pace, but
yeah,
those couple of missed opportunities was the swing. That was the big swing right there. Salas gave him a ball in hand in an earlier rack, and he didn't capitalize on that.
Nope.
There was a couple of them. Remember he was on the 2 ball. He tried to play a safe after thinking for a little bit, and he ended up giving ball in hand. He didn't even
definitely more than 12 seconds.
yeah. Yeah, you would have heard extension. Extension, please. And now Jared just waiting for Mr. Yednek to finish his shot there. Jared actually played Mike Yednek earlier today. There you go. Jared now at 5. Going into rack number 13 now. 7 of 5. And Salas is still getting it done.
Jared's getting he's starting to slow down a little bit. He's starting to slow down a little bit because of what you call.
I was hearing something out there.
It's 4 times tall. Yeah.
And wow, he's not going to get anything to fall, but the 5 ball helps him out. 5 ball helps him out a little bit here. Salas has the option to push, but you really just want to break and make a ball and just continue that,
That flow, yeah.
Kristen Rayner says, when are you going to get more size L Snookers t-shirts in? I'm not sure that we're out of them, but if you're telling me we are, I'm sure they're on their way. If I know Steve and Regina Goulding, the owners here at Snookers, they won't slack on that. If they're out of something, they're going to make it happen. You know what I mean? Wow, that's kind of amazing.
What?
I said Regina Goulding's name, and she
right
opens the door.
What'd she have?
Yeah, she had strawberry shortcake. How about that?
And then she looked at us and said, "Where is he?"
Yeah, right. You know.
We thought we were here.
Yeah. Where is he? He's right here. He's right here, actually. Well, we're not special anymore.
Cake did look good, though.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Yeah, but Yeah, if you're looking for some Snookers attire, I'm sure it's here. And if it's not, I'm sure it's on the way. Oh, look at the execution there, man. That is really, really quality pool right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in such like an uncomfortable shape there. There's a lot of obstructions there just in his view. It's not just a clear line straight to the ball, and he finds that path and just executes.
Loosens up that knot.
Yeah, yeah. He just executes.
Looks like Jared's getting a little tired, right?
Yeah.
As far as from the earlier matches, but
I mean, it takes a lot out of you. Grinding for that many hours, 2 days in a row.
That's what gives Salas the control,
Yep.
And he's younger, right? This is Salas.
No, I think Jared might be a little younger than Salas, but they're both younger guys. Yeah, they got to be mid 20s, something like that.
Can't tell anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is that good milk?
Yeah, for sure. Got that right. Definitely got that right.
Uh-oh, getting sweaty. Ryan McCrone getting sweaty.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sounds like Earl. And Earl in the morning before the tournaments, he goes and runs, I think, 6-7 miles.
Who's this?
Earl Strickland.
Oh, man.
He runs in the morning.
I got to be honest. I think that would make my year if I was out for a drive grabbing my morning coffee and I seen Earl Strickland taking a jog. You know what I'm saying? Like
with the way built.
Yeah, like the lady at Dunkin' says, "Thank you, have a nice day," and then you see Earl walking, just jogging by. I can't believe I missed that 7-ball last week.
One of the transparent sun visors.
Oh yeah, with the beekeeper outfit on, right? Yeah. No, but that would definitely make my year if I was able to see that.
He's awesome, though, man.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he is a great guy.
I think I got a picture of him and what's his name together? Johnny Archer when they were playing in I forgot the name of the billiards out there in North Carolina. We were doing the Ronnie Parker.
Oh, Salas is not letting up. It looked like he was getting a little, I don't want to say nervous, but like he looked like he was just getting a little bit shaky on where that cue ball was going to end up, but I don't think he was going to have a problem there. Maybe he didn't want to get right on top of it, but that didn't seem like it was going to be an issue. A little straight here on the 8-ball. I do think he has enough where he can just, just draw it out just a hair. He doesn't need to do too much, but yeah, he had an angle.
Yeah, bring it closer.
Yep.
Make it easier.
Like he needs it easier. No.
No.
Like he needs it easier.
Once Jared catches up 2 games behind, and it seems like Salas just jumps ahead 3, man. Jumps ahead 3 again.
All right, Salas now on the
jump.
hill. On the hill, 8-5 over Jared Demalia at the current moment. I'll tell you though, it's not far-fetched that it could swing. It could swing here. Like I said, Jared's a momentum-driven player in my opinion, and if things can roll his way, where he has a couple of those open racks, he can pick up some speed. You should see the things he's showing me over here. This guy's nuts. He's trying to get me to crack.
And Archer.
Trying to get me to crack on the air over here.
Got those guys hanging out.
All right, so we got 1 ball down. Looks like it was the 3-ball, Phil. Is he going to take a swing here? Looks like he's going to cut it right to that bottom left corner.
Oof, long shot.
Wow. And again, though, makes it a little funny for Jared.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the 2-7 still. He can play the combination, but I mean, how about just an open shot? You know, can I order an open table, open shot here, or is it always going to just be there's something funny kicking on there? You know.
Oh, he chopped it so much.
I'll tell you though, this isn't a picnic right here. Salas sees something right away. I mean, he could be back cutting this thing or something.
Making it hard for Jared again. He's got a good defense.
I'm going to test his anxiety level right now. If he swings at this 1-9 combination, give me a game. Give me something, please.
Oh, you see that on the bottom left-hand corner?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a chance.
Oh, he
just cuts the one ball right in. He just cut it right in. All right. Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Demalia. I had no idea. Thank you. Sorry about that. Still checking in on my my cryptocurrencies.
Oh, yeah?
Making sure that's doing what it's supposed to do. So again, Jared trying to get some momentum going here. Say, how about that shot on the 1 ball with position behind the 2 ball?
That was beautiful.
How about that one? How about that?
And all he needs is about 19 more shots of that, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
We're good to go. He's looking at that 5-7 combo. Right-hand corner. There it comes. Oh, didn't even do the combo. Snuck it right past the 7.
He's looking like, should I even say it? Looking like he's going to get back within 2. I mean, he's got to close the gap here. I mean,
looks like he's got a rhythm now.
He's got to win all of the games from this point. You know what I mean? He needs this game and 3 more. I'll tell you though, I've seen Jared perform some pretty special feats in odd situations where, you know, like he's down a bit.
See the way he's shooting now? It looks like he's got a different rhythm going.
Yeah, that's his comfort zone. If he has that ability, and you know breaks the balls, gets something open again, he's just going to keep doing it. You know, he's just going to keep rolling.
Beautiful.
All right, Jared Demalia again,
right.
Going to 6 now.
Yep.
There's 2 games down. A couple of missed opportunities there, and that's the difference in the score right there. That's the 8-6. And right now it is 5-2 with DeBreo and Yednak. And I believe DeBreo is the leader in that one. Oh, boy.
Oh.
You didn't want to break and scratch on that when your opponent's on the hill. Oh, Jared, sorry, man. That is
definitely not speaking upon it no more.
Not what you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to turn off my mic now and go jump off the back of the bridge. Just kidding, but yeah, Salas could have closed this already, but you know, again, I believe that Jared missed some opportunities where, in a normal, in a normal Sunday afternoon, I feel like Jared's going to capitalize there, but. I'm sticking to my guns. You know, I really believe that the time between matches to repair your mind, I think that taxed Jared just a little bit more. I'm not saying he should have won this. If he got the time, he would have won. It's not like that. It's just, you know, I think that was a factor there. There's a couple of things that Jared did that don't look like his normal self. But, you know, Salas
that could be a little upgrade to the tournaments, you know?
Yeah. But Salas is earning everything that he's doing. I mean, he's playing great this event. And, you know, you heard it earlier. Upstate was saying, hey, you know, Pat Fleming said, hey, I like Salas to win the event. You know, when a guy like that says a thing like that, I mean, you kind of
Gotta watch.
got to listen.
Yeah, I listen to the wisdom.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Yep.
I do. Those are the guys who know.
A little tricky touch shot here. I don't think he wants to run into it. I mean, he could play it to just bump it a hair, or go forward with the inside there. But I don't know which way he likes to play this.
He might draw that. Draw just a bit.
Let's see what he does.
Draw it to the left. Oh, he bounced.
Yeah, he was trying to hit the rail and then just nick the 5 ball towards that right corner pocket. But he's actually not so bad here. I mean, the 9 ball's in his face.
Yeah,
So, he's going to jack up a bit. But if he cuts this in, it's game over.
And he's got the chop game.
How's his speed?
Oh,
Pretty
really?
good. Pretty
Jack
good.
Taransky. He's also just coming off that one pocket win at Amazins.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why he's shooting.
Francisco
really good.
Salas did win the one pocket event very recently.
That's why he's so sharp, huh?
And folks, I believe this will be the last couple of shots here.
And that's it,
All
folks.
right, there you go.
Mr. Francisco Salas.
Taking it down 9-6 over Jared Demalia.
Good game.
And we definitely have more action coming up for you in just a couple. We're going to step out.